A sea of red, the nation's flag dominating scenes as tens of thousands of people rallied in Istanbul and across the country.
Adil Büyük Cengiz.
249 victims' names were read one by one, the crowd responding with calls of "I'm here" in a sign of support. President Erdogan addressed his nation on Istanbul's Bosphorus Bridge, renamed as the July 15 Martyrs Bridge. It is where a breakaway faction of the military started their revolt, with dozens of civilians shot and killed.
At this time 1 year ago at this place, they started their treachery with the tanks, their weapons. Those coup makers engaged their actions and our nation had realised the danger of occupation and acted immediately.
His address to the nation in Istanbul was followed by unveiling a martyrs monument. Turkey blames US-based businessman Fethullah Gülen for orchestrating the failed coup and wants him extradited. Erdogan says 110,000 people with alleged links to Gülen have been dismissed from government jobs. More than 50,000 have been arrested. Crowds outside parliament in the capital Ankara chanted for those responsible to face the death penalty, and the president reaffirmed his support.
My brothers and sisters, I have already shared my opinion with you. Under the rule of law, there exists a parliament. If this request comes to the parliament, then I believe it will pass.
At marches here in Ankara and across Turkey, people have united to mark the anniversary. While some might not support the extent of the crackdown after the failed coup, many people from all walks of life have rallied to defend Turkey's democracy.
This is not the only night that we are on the streets. We are always on the street for our nation, for our land, for our flag. And as our Prime Minister says, we will always be.
I feel very emotional because our people saved our nation, and people have gathered and closed ranks with the call of our president so that we have ensured our togetherness.
For the government, the commemorations were aimed at etching July 15 as a key date in the country's modern history. But 1 year on, the aftermath of the failed coup is still unfolding, with questions over the fate of Gülen, his alleged supporters, and just how long the state of emergency will last. Sinem, Koseoglu, Al Jazeera, Ankara.